What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome to Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, a brand new iOS and Android game that just hit the store. Let's spend a few minutes kind of checking this game out. I'm gonna start off with combat like I like to do. And this will kind of give you the gist of the game. The game is very simple, but there's a little bit of depth to it. So as you can see, I have Shino, I have Naruto, and then I also have the third Hokage here. And here are the enemies that I need to fight. Now, the guy here with the 1 under his name, that means he's about to attack next. You're going to attack in 2 turns, and the guy at the very bottom is going to attack in 3 turns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position Naruto. I'm trying to pronounce his name better. Everybody gets mad at me when I say Naruto, so I'm trying to say Naruto. I've been reading the comments. I see how you guys talk to me about pronunciation. So anyway, I'm gonna move him in the center so that way he actually hits both people. Boom, boom. Now his turn is done. He hits me in the face, no big deal. Now another thing I can also do, I can move the third Hokage here, and I'm calling him the third Hokage because I can't say his first name. I don't want you guys yelling at me. I'm gonna move him in the center as well. He's gonna hit both enemies, and he's also gonna combo with Naruto. So check that out. Boom, boom. Now here comes Shino. I don't think he's gonna combo with anybody. They're not in the circle, I don't believe. So he's just gonna go by himself. No big deal. Do a little damage there. And then we'll finish off. Triple combo because they're all in the same little blue circle area. So on to the next stage. Now here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you autoplay. So this game does have an autoplay feature. It only uses your taijutsu attacks. It does not use your ninjutsu attacks, which I'll show you in the boss. But I'll go ahead and show you. It does have a ×2 mode that's pretty decent. You really only want to use this mode when you out-level the content. So we'll go ahead and stop this because it's time for the boss. But I definitely want to show you guys that it does have an autoplay feature. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Naruto here. Kind of get him. I should have attacked this guy at the bottom. That was a misplay, but we should be okay. All right, I'm going to actually use his ninjutsu here. So this will kind of show you. So his ninjutsu is in the shape of a long bar here. So this is actually really perfect. Oh God, I thought I almost clicked it. So right here, I can hit both of these members, and I should combo with Naruto as well. There we go. Dragon Flame Bombs, they combo together. It's a beautiful thing. Down he goes, he comes up, tries to get into a fight with my team here. Now, also the cons of keeping all of your ninjas really close together means that the enemy can combo you as well. So we'll go ahead and use Shino's ninjutsu as well. As you can see, it's in the shape of a more rectangular box here. So I keep on doing that. I'm on mouse. The game works a lot better when you're on tablet or your phone. So this combo right here will hit both of them. And it will do a triple combo because all of my ninjas are in the same area. So there we go. Very true to the anime. All of the moves are exactly what you'd expect them to do. All right, and then last but not least, we have Naruto's ninjutsu ability. Oh, sorry about that. We'll click that. And I think I can get, yeah. I'll just get the third Hokage there. So obviously the strategy is you want to get the biggest combos you can. You want to make sure that you are doing triple and double combos as often as possible without putting yourself into too much danger. So there's definitely a pretty decent strategy there. So I might want to move him a little bit out of the way. I didn't do a very good job, but you can kind of see that sometimes you want to position yourself out of range. I'm about to die, but I should be able to finish him off with Shino here. Ugh. How do I, oh, there we go. All right, so Shino should do a triple. That should finish off the boss. I was very close to dying here. As you see at the bottom of my screen, we all have a shared life bar, so I was very close to dying. And that's it, mission complete. So that is basically Ultimate Ninja Blazing. You will get a few different criterias here. As you can see, no continues, complete within 20 turns and defeat all enemies. That equals a 3-star. You'll get some fat loot here at the end. We got a generic ninja, so just like a lot of these mobile games, you're going to use generic ninjas and ramen and some other types of items from the Naruto world to level up your characters. So like I said, that guy is generic. You're just going to use him to level up. Here are some food pills that you will use to level up this particular color of ninja. All right, so that is that. So another thing, I'm going to show you what the shop looks like, what the teams look like. and then we will end the game. We'll end this video on showing you one more story mode, because I kind of want to show you guys what the story mode is like. So we'll go ahead and collect all of our little free goodies here. Oh, did I just crash? I totally just crashed. That's the first time that's happened. So I tried to collect my rewards and it crashed. So, you know, it's a brand new game. This kind of stuff is probably gonna happen. Got it. All right, so let's show you my teams here. So there's a few different things you can do. You can set up your team. That's pretty self-explanatory. Enhancing your team is what you will do when it comes to leveling them up. So as you can see here, and I'm not going to use the exact terminology because I don't know it just yet, but you can see the third Hokage has this red icon next to him, and I believe it's called Heart. So you want to use other generic ninjas that also have that same color because you'll get more experience that way. And that works exactly like a lot of mobile games are out there. As you can see, Iruka has this blue icon. So you want to use things that have blue icons as well. So this blue ramen is going to work better with Iruka than it will with Naruto. And a lot of the stuff will make sense once you actually play the game, but I want to kind of give you an overview. Awaken, obviously, once you max out your levels on characters. So as you can see right here, my max level is 50. Once I get to 50, I will not get any more experience, so I will need to awaken him, and then I'll have to find these items in order to awaken him. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, if you've played a lot of these mobile games, it works very, very similar to those. As far as the summons are concerned, this is pretty much the only thing you can really buy are these little jewels here. So right here, you can spend 30 jewels. I have 37 jewels. I haven't spent any money just yet. These are all free that I've gotten so far. But if you spend 30 jewels, you're guaranteed to get a 3-star ninja or more. There's a way that you can buy singles, but you never really want to buy, well, I guess it really doesn't matter in this game. But don't quote me on that. I think you have better odds if you do multi, but don't quote me on that, I'm just guessing. But right now there is a deal that you get the multi that is normally 50. You can get the multi for 30 right now, but you can only do it 3 times. So you definitely want to do this one first. Tap out all of that and then start using the 50s that are the normal price. And then you also have another way of summoning new ninjas is with friendship points. So as you play with your friends and you play with random people on the internet, you'll get more and more of these points, and then you'll be able to summon lower quality ninjas, but still you'll be able to get a pretty decent roster there. So that's that. There's also local multiplayer. I have not been able to test that. I'm not sure if it's iOS only. Like if you're iOS, you can only local multiplayer other iOS people. I have no idea. So that is basically that. So do keep that in mind, but that is a cool option there. And then going to the shop to kind of show you the prices here and what you can do. You can spend money to expand your friends list, your character list. You can recover stamina, and of course you can buy pearls, which, you know, they seem pretty decently reasonable. $44 will get you 90 of them. Depending on how I feel about this game in the next few days, I might add this game to our permanent rotation. Since I'm already playing Naruto Online, maybe I'll just play this game as well. Like I said, I had a lot of fun playing this game today at work because portrait mode is really good at playing these games at work. Like when you play a game and it's in landscape mode, people know that you're playing a game. But when you play it in portrait mode, people just think you're sending a text or something. So you can get away with playing this game at work. And like I said, it's a really good gym companion as well. So as you can see right now, I've been playing for free, not very long. I already need to expand my character list, so I'll have to do that a little bit later. But emergency missions, basically what these are, if you don't have a lot of time to play, but you want to burn out stamina really, really quick, you can do an emergency mission to get you a lot of materials to awaken your characters, or to get you some ramen to level them up. So that's basically what you'll use that for. If you have an excess amount of stamina, you'll go to emergency mission to kind of get rid of it. Phantom Castle is not open for me just yet, but like I said, we're going to continue playing this game, so we'll be able to take a look at that stuff as we go along. And that's all that's in the game right now. So you only have story, you have this stamina waster, and then you have a Phantom Castle, which I think is probably some type of survival mode, but I can't be too sure. Man, I can't even continue on until I get rid of this stuff. So I guess I'll show you the enhanced system here. So let's go ahead and enhance other Naruto. And we'll use some of these since these are all... And we'll use this ninja here. And we'll begin enhancement. Like I said, you've seen this kind of stuff before. There you go. Up he goes in level. And he gets a lot of stats. He's now level 5. He's looking good. So pretty straightforward. Like I said, you've seen that before if you've played mobile games. And at least now I can kind of show you this emergency mission now. So here it is, emergency mission. So ramen report. So if you want a bunch of ramen, as you can see, even the sea level mission takes 15 stamina. The stamina that I have right now is maxed out at 22. So like I said, this is when you don't have time to play, but you really just want to burn out your stamina really quick so we can start recharging. This is kind of what you use this for. Or if you just really need some ramen, or if you really need some scrolls, that's what you'll use that for. So to end this video, let's do one more mission. And so I can kind of show you the story mode here. So we'll go to this one right here. Here's where you can kind of gather your friends locally, or you can join someone else's team. But we're just gonna go solo. We'll pick out a random person here. I think we'll go with Neji. Why can't all the names be simple like Neji? So easy. All right, so this is kind of one thing I really wanted to show you. So if you have never seen the anime, the game does a really good job at introducing you to all of the major characters and all of the major events because it actually pulls stills directly from the anime. So if you've watched the anime, you know exactly this little scene here with the Miss Ninja Zabuza. Dang it! Don't yell at me for pronunciation, please. But as you can see, directly pulled from the anime. And it follows from the very, very beginning when, you know, Naruto is doing graffiti on the Hokage rock formation, all the way over here to Kakashi probably getting thrown into that water bubble. It follows it completely. So if you've never seen the anime before, it does a really good job of showing you all the major plot points and all of the major characters. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna turn it on autoplay, and this is kind of what I do for the first few missions. Actually, it might not work out, because autoplay is typically better if you really out-level, and I don't really out-level this, so I'm actually getting beat up pretty well here. But we'll keep it on, we'll just play with it. And as you can see, they will combo, but they will not use any ninjutsu whatsoever. Looks good. All right, and then when you get to the boss, I recommend probably turning it off. And here we go, more story here, pulled directly from the anime. Even some of the text that they say seems exactly like it. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is what Kakashi said exactly from the anime, almost word for word, except for that part maybe. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure that some of this text is exact. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna go against him. I'm gonna get you into range here. Will you combo? I don't know if you will. Ah, crap, I jacked that up. But I might be able to hit both of you guys. But I'm not gonna combo with Neji, I don't think. Oh man, I screwed that up. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. But I'll get better at the game as we go along. Will you guys all hit each other? There we go. Alright, so unfortunately I had those two together, so... What is this? Interesting... Very interesting targeter there. So all these ninjas have different targeters. 64 palms! A little bit of acupuncture there for you. Holy crap! GG. So this is not one of my characters. This is a person that... basically the way these games work, you always add a friend to your mission, and these guys can be of any level. So you might get someone that's really, really high level to kind of carry you through a mission, and that's pretty much what happened there. So here we go, once again, directly pulled from the anime. You're probably gonna get saved here. Is it gonna show you? There you go, exactly from the anime. I'm not gonna really ruin this for you, but you know what's going on. Very awesome. So anyway, that's it. That's all I kind of wanted to show you guys today. Pretty cool game. I definitely recommend it. Download it on iOS or Android, or if you want to play it on your PC, I recommend KO Player, an extremely good Android emulator. But if you are iOS, you guys don't have an emulator, so not that I know of at least. Ah, I screwed up my 3-star. Reduces boss's HP using a 3-person combo. Ah, I screwed this up. So I only got a 2-star here. So I need to go back into this mission and make sure that I kill him using a 3-person combination next time. And that'll get me 3 stars. So you definitely want to check the criteria for getting a 3-star ahead of time, or you're just gonna waste stamina. So take that from me. That was a mistake. That was a total misplay. So anyway, once again, my name is FG3000. That's it. We'll see you next video. Later.